Hello friends. Today we have one interesting topic. The topic is the correlation between the Upanishad of India and pyramids of Egypt. First of all, what is Upanishad? Upanishad is a literature which deals with the cosmic life, Brahma, Atma, or life after death. Thus, Upanishad deals with the spirituality of humankind. We don't know the creator of Upanishad. It is supposed to be developed by the large group of people. It is said that Upanishads were created around 800 BC. We can say that Upanishads were created because of the surplus production in the economy. I will try to explain the meaning of above statement. As I told you that Upanishads were created around 800 BC, that means it was a period of later Vedic. Later Vedic period started from 1000 BC to 600 BC. So these Upanishads were created in the middle of later Vedic period. One of the characteristics of later Vedic period is the development of Varna system in India. So, four Varna were developed during this period. These Varna are Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra. Brahmans were performing the functions like rituals. Kshatriya, they were performing the functions like protecting the state or people. Vaishya, they engage in agriculture activities and to some extent trade and commerce. The last Varna, Shudra, they engage in serving the above three Varna. So through this Varna, it is observed that there was a division of labor. So through this development of Varna and through the entrenchment of division of labor in society, the efficiency of economy increased. As I said, efficiency of economy, that means increase in the production in the economy. So because of all these factors, that means stratification of society and division of labor, surplus production is created in the economy. What do you mean by surplus production? Surplus production means productions which is left after consuming by the whole society. So the higher caste people which were in earlier phase, that means in Vedic period, engaged in all types of economic activities, were freed because of their surplus production. It is observed that these Upanishads were created by two Varna people, the Brahman and Kshatriya. It is also observed that Kshatriya played major role in the creation of Upanishad. So automatically one section of Indian society was freed from the mundane work of every day. So as they were free from this mundane work of every day, they started to think over the function of universe. They were speculating regarding the universe, and as they were speculating about the universe, that led to the development or creation of Upanishad. So, as I had told you that Upanishads were nothing but the creation of surplus production in the economy. Now we discuss the pyramids of Egypt. In Egypt, pyramids were created around 2600 BC. These pyramids were big in size. To construct these big pyramids, large number of people or labor were employed for many years. So to employ large number of labor and for many years there was a need of surplus production in the economy. So we can say that pyramids of Egypt were constructed, it is because of surplus production in the Egyptian economy. So when these Upanishad and pyramids were formed, they were nothing but that surplus production of economy. So when we compare them, we find the same historical process. Same historical process means they were the product of surplus production in the economy. Though their historical process of production was the same, but their output were different. What do you mean by what do you mean by that output is different? Upanishad and these pyramids of Egypt have the same concept. That means Upanishad, they deal with cosmic life, Brahma, Atma, as well as life after death. Similarly, the theme of the pyramid is also cosmic life or life after death. But both has some difference. What is that difference? Upanishads were a literature and that way it is an intangible product. On the other hand, pyramids were the tangible products. That means we can touch them, we can feel them. So, from above, it is observed that though the historical process of both is the same, but one intangible product, Upanishad, is formed, whereas the tangible product, pyramid, is formed in Egypt. In this way, we find some link between Upanishad and pyramids of Egypt. So whatever explanation I had provided you, it is my own interpretation. You may agree or disagree with it, but I think it is a very interesting discussion and I expect some comments from you also. If you like my video, then you can subscribe it. Thank you for watching my video.